So we're going to do our tops and our chops of The Boys in the Band, the 2020 Netflix film. Thank you, Ryan Murphy, for bringing this from the stage revival to the screen so we all can watch this.
Yes.
Latrice, what is your top moment from this film?
Oh my God. My top moment was actually Harold's entrance. Like, she showed up so unbothered, and then when Michael tried to let her have it for not being there at 7:30-8 o'clock or whatever time it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
He let her have it full force and said, "Bitch, look, I might take some time to pull it together, but I'm here and I'm smoking my weed on the way, bitch. Yes, God, you know I live for that."
Yeah, I think it's so funny because like in 1968, like smoking a little doobie was
a big deal.
Ooh, and now it's just like, oh, we went to the shop and we got a lotion with weed in it.
Some lube with some weed in it. Yes, honey. You can get everything high.
My top was seeing all these amazing actors come back and do this film for us. The acting is so good.
So good. They were true fags. I mean, you know, and I use that word faggotry because it's poetic when I use it that way. So faggotry, let me explain for the children out there so y'all don't be like writing emails and say, "Oh, you said faggot." Yeah, I can say that. I once was one. But faggotry, honey, it's an art form because when you combine your messiness of being a messy gay and you turn that into being an artful reader, that's faggotry at its highest. So you can be wrong as you can. Wrong as two left shoes, baby. But you will not let them know that you're wrong, honey. You're going to defend it and stand by your actions 100%. That's high faggotry. So that's the new vocabulary word for today.
Yeah. No, because it's crazy because like, you know, I think like Michael is like the main character and you know, you're kind of like with him at some points and then you're like, ooh, baby, like you're going too far. You know, like it's like a love-hate relationship like, throughout the whole thing. All these characters were so well written, so well acted. No one was a one-note character.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely like this is ahead of its time, showcasing something that most people probably, unless you were a gay man with a group of gay friends, had any clue like how these people lived their lives. So it was, you know, it was very interesting, and they were complex characters. And it was very, very fun to watch. So good. What about your chops? What was the chop?
The chop was Alan, the gay bashing. I wanted to reach through the screen. Had I been there, baby, it would have been a different situation. When you punch Emery in the face, honey, all hell would have broke loose. I couldn't stand by that. But so that's my chop. Don't put your hands on nobody.
Yeah.
Unless it's a loving way.
If it's in a flashback scene with nudity in a pool, then you can put your hands on. You know, but I don't know what my chop is of this movie. I think that it's it took me a second, I think. And this is something that like in the beginning I had a problem with, but by the time it was over, I was like totally invested. But like there's always like a problem when you have like a stage play that you turn into a film. You know, like there's like a little, I think it was like, I'm like, there's a lot of like long monologues that these actors are delivering in the beginning.
Soapboxes, honey. Yes.
So that was like a thing I was having a hard time with in the beginning. But by the time they started playing that telephone game, I was like, ooh, this is juicy. So I guess
Yeah.
like no, but I think looking back at it, like because I've seen so many stage plays that were adapted into film, and it's not the easiest thing to do, you know.
Right.
But I at the end I kind of was like, oh yeah, this is not like a traditional film. Like this is a stage
Mm-mm.
play, and you know I kept like switching into like the, oh, I wonder what this would have been like if I was sitting in the stage.